The following is a presentation of TFNN. The TFNN Bull Bear Trading Hour. Every trading day, live at 10 a.m. Eastern. Call now, toll free at 877-927-6648 or internationally at 727-873-7618. The TFNN Bull Bear Trading Hour. Now, Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. Appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. We have the Dow Industrials in the red.
Oh, we do.
Down 340. We get the Nasdaq off 108. S&P's down 32. Gold contract up $3.70 at 13.01. You get silver up a penny, $15.71. Light sweet crude, that's caught the bid. Up $1.80, $51.89 a barrel. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year note up 2 ticks, 121.15. 30-year bond up 9 at 145.12. And King Dollar basically flat, 95.400. King Dollar had a big failure on price and volume last week, folks. That 95.830, that's where those bulls and bears line up, and thus far, the bearish side is out here. The euro is at 114.33 to 1 U.S. dollar. The yen is at 109 and a quarter to 1 U.S. dollar, and the pound is at 131.65. We get over, we take a look at NVIDIA as the culprit out here this morning inside that NDX. And what's intriguing here, you know, no doubt, they come out with a warning. You know, you get down to 131. Now, what's going to be interesting, folks, is that what this is doing, you know, I wouldn't step in the middle of this right now. Let's see where it's going to shake out. But you're going after this 133. And that's a high volume high, but it almost looks like we're going to have so much volume that...
it's amazing we just came down from 300.
Isn't it? You know, and this might be the test, though. This might be the test of that high volume. You know, and we'll see whether it shakes out. Because when you look at NVIDIA now...
I just wanted to see what the actual height... 292. Okay, I was almost curious.
Isn't that crazy,
It is crazy. I knew it was... I just wanted... Just curious.
No, 292. So let me show you something on NVIDIA, and this is where I'm really actually bullish on this. So what it is that on Friday, we took this little swing point out with volume. There's a big expansion of volume of 28 million. You're taking out 16. Now, that being said, you're going down into that downdraft out there with 49. So that makes sense. That supply line is vicious. You know
there are a lot
of
people that participated in that volume on Friday that are not happy this morning to see the guidance.
And it's that other side that's selling them away.
Sure.
You know.
Can we jump into the actual numbers of what they actually, how freaked out the market, what actually they said as, let's see, it's probably going to be right, especially in China. I see weak economy. Cut its outlook for the fourth quarter revenue, reflecting weaker than forecast sales of gaming and data center platforms due to slowing global economy, especially in China. Let's see, fiscal fourth quarter revenue of about $2.2 billion. Wow, down from 2.7 for a quarter.
What a commodity equity, right?
That
500 million.
Quite a haircut.
500 million in 90 days, right?
And 500 million out of 2.7 billion. 500 million in Amazon might not be the end of the world, but you know, you're taking in 2.7 billion and 500 million just goes bye-bye over 90 days. Right. You're going to feel that. And I'm sure some of that was already built into the stock, going from 292 down to even prior to today. We're only at 160. Deteriorating macroeconomic conditions, particularly in China, impacted consumer demand for NVIDIA gaming GPUs.
Big number.
Sales of some high-end graphics processing units were also lower than expected. I mean, I don't think there's anything rosy in this news. No. And just kind of jumping stories here, right? The other one we'll probably get into. Caterpillar, of course, down. So China's slowing economic growth started taking a toll in the U.S. from Apple to Caterpillar. The IMF warned recently global economy is slowing faster than expected. Let's see. Yeah, and we'll jump to Caterpillar because they had their actual earnings this morning and disappointed as well.
So we get Caterpillar. That's down 11 bucks.
Another one that was positive Friday, some decent volume. I can just even see it on that.
Yeah. And this one's a dangerous one because look at that. What's that? October. That thing's sticking out like a sore thumb. 112. The top of that's 133. So, you know, that has some pretty heavy volume there. This is probably going to be a consolidation somewhere in there. And then you got
AMD, Micron. No.
Yeah. Let me pull this up.
Sure.
Oh, I know what it was. This is sad. Okay. So this is Valley, okay? Now, what happened here, this is pretty intense. So picture this stock on Friday was up at 15. You're at 1136. Now they had literally a mining disaster.
Yeah, no, people may have seen about it on social media too. I know you're not on Facebook
really?
anymore, so the pictures are devastating, of course, for the mudslides. And,
And what happened, folks, is that one of their dams busted, took out a rural community.
Now, I didn't know it happened to be this stock. I read about it in your gold report today, but the story itself, because it's so damning, and
I
think it's somewhere up of 50+ people unfortunately died, and
250 are missing.
And that's what I was going to say. And unfortunately, the number's probably going to be a lot higher with the missing.
So, you know, this is, and what happened 3 years ago, the exact same thing happened. So this is going to be some real problems for this company. This is going to be some.
Can we just jump into? I wonder how that. See, charges, lawsuits. Halts undermining stock. And so that's. I mean, you know, there's going to be, but that's one of the analysts talking about. There's going to be.
Oh yeah, and then you get PG&E. Now this one here, this is going to be. This thing's going to play out this week, folks. So. This company, okay, this of course is the big electric company.
In California, yes.
They already gave notice to the state of California they're going to go BK. Then what they did this morning, just so you can really wrap your head around this, okay? Watch what they did this morning. They had settlements going back to 2015 with a bunch of other homeowners, right? That for other blazes that happened, and they decided not to pay them.
Okay, so ahead of an expected filing for Chapter 11, as you're talking about this week, the company skipping payments it agreed to make to people whose property was destroyed in 2015 blaze in the Sierra Nevada foothills caused by a tree falling on power lines that officials blamed on them.
Yeah. You want to see something that's pretty sick, though, folks? How these companies run? So read the paragraph. The utility explained to a judge.
Yep, so January 23rd letter, money's too tight now to commit to honoring the settlements. 2 days before G&E said it approved a $75,000 raise for its senior vice president of gas operations. Man, oh man.
So just to go through that again, folks. They're explaining that.
So January 23rd. Go ahead. I didn't know. It's amazing. January 23rd, they send a letter to a judge saying that we don't even have the money to honor settlements from 2015 payments, and then 2 days later, they decide that they're going to give some raises because everybody's running things so well at that company. I agree, man. It's really sad. Okay. So yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's still trading $11.
Yeah.
Because that's showing that they're going to play hardcore.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, and then everything, right? Yeah.
Right. Oh, they're gonna wipe out as many as they can wipe out.
Yeah.
Our phone number is 877-927-66. Oh, we got to look at the gold market. So, what we have out here, folks, we had volume on gold.
Look at that bar on Friday.
Yep. And we got volume this morning. You know, we don't have a lot of price movement yet, but we get volume behind the move. You know, yes, Friday we did 304,000. We're at 151 right now. This thing looks to me like we're going to have, it's going to be real close to an ABC structure on the way up. You need like 316,000. I don't think we'll get that today. We're at 304 Friday. It's still early.
We'll see what happens with the market too, right? We're down 350. If you get some craziness with the market, you might get some balance.
Oh yeah, it's not going to take
in gold.
It's not going to take much. The longer that we stay at that 304, 305, high probability is that you'll really catch a bid. Let's see. Dow Industrials right now down 361. Nasdaq is off 107. S&P's down 33. Come right back.
The TAS Profile Scanner is the most revolutionary piece of trading software that you will ever try. Wouldn't you like to approach the markets with confidence? As you begin your trading day, it's likely that you'll be faced with lots of decisions. In order to make the best decision, the first thing you'll need is a strategy that will help you minimize your risks. Whether we're in a bull or bear market, a good strategy is to have the tools needed to help you scan and analyze the markets before you trade. The TAS Profile Scanner instantly scans and filters over 2,500 global financial markets, such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Headed by Steve Dahl, president of TAS Market Profile, the TAS Profile Scanner understands that in today's technological world, the use of top-flight software applications, automated trading algorithms, and technical analysis expertise is essential to successful trading in today's market. Whether you're looking at the trade matrix, the ETF heat grid, the market breadth, the landscape charts, or the many other features of the TAS Profile Scanner, this is a piece of software that will revolutionize how you look at the markets and set up your trades. The team at TAS has even put together a 12-part video series to walk you through every aspect of the TAS Profile Scanner, which you can find directly on the TAS order page at TFNN.com. Sign up now for only $97 a month with a risk-free 30-day trial, so you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. See for yourself how you can harness the full power of the TAS Profile Scanner by visiting the front page of TFNN.com today, and you'll find the TAS Profile Scanner under the Services section. Remember, with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Don't let another day pass you by without trying out this amazing piece of software that will revolutionize how you look at the market and how you place trades. Sign up today.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live, and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials down 337. You get Nasdaq off 101. S&Ps are down 31. If we go inside the Dow Industrials, let's take a look who's taking the hits out here. Oh, it looks like everyone's taking a hit. It's all red. Interesting. Look at that. We haven't seen that for a while. Every single one of them.
Those earnings are talking about global slowdowns, especially China. So there's going to be ramifications just beyond Caterpillar, NVIDIA, the chips, for sure.
Yeah. So we get Caterpillar putting 79 negative points, Boeing 34, 3M 24, Goldman's 19.
Visa, Apple, United Health, Home Depot, Microsoft, just huge.
Yeah, there's not one that's in the green, folks.
Right.
We go take a look at the NDX 100.
They get some green. They got 100 stocks to choose from.
Yeah.
They got a good 10, 15 in there. What do they got?
Mercado Libre. That's the winner. Up 2%. Xilinx up 1.3. Other than that, Amazon. Ooh, look at that. This is.
That's net change.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Points then, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So you get Amazon down $45. Let's go look at Amazon. See what's happening with Amazon.
They gonna get hurt by that global slowdown, maybe?
Yeah, look at that. $45 is nothing to them.
No.
Right?
No, I agree. They were just there last week.
Now, the news, folks, this is NISS Nissan, right?
You were telling me at the break.
Oh, man, this is intense. So, you know, you've had this whole...
Is it Goshen?
Yeah, Goshen or Goshen. You know, bottom line is that the SEC now is going after Nissan also for... for not disclosing executive pay in the United States.
Yeah.
This is pretty intense, man.
They must have been really crossing the line. So
evidently.
U.S. financial regulator examining whether Nissan's executive pay disclosures were accurate and whether the car maker had adequate controls to prevent improper payments. People are talking about... Nissan, in response, confirmed it received an inquiry and said it's cooperating fully. It can't provide any details, and Nissan down on that news, of course. So the SEC adds some, investigation. It's just going to add to scrutiny around Japan's second largest automaker and its executives after Japanese authorities arrested him and another director in November. Both men were indicted, and I believe they're both, so
that's the line.
He's underreported.
Tens of millions, it's saying.
Yep.
Tens of millions.
And I believe it's going to be, where he was, what'll be really interesting here is that who was involved and how did it happen? Because you don't have a company like that with multiple, whether it's financial, CFO, right? People in the company that you can't hide tens of millions of dollars without people realizing it's going to that executive in some capacity. So we'll see who else comes, who else might be crumbling in that.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
Pretty amazing. Let's go over and take a look at that dollar index. So the dollar index, folks, on Friday got back downtown under the.
I think you got it, yeah.
DXH.
Yeah, quite a move on Friday.
Yeah.
Man, look at that bar. Look at Thursday and Friday.
That's the tricky one. The tricky one actually was Thursday because, you know, we did go topside with 33,000 contracts. Now, that being said, you were going into 31,000. It didn't get over the high. And then you came right back down with 30. So it's going to be all about, you know, do we have follow-through here? Every time, it's just like so funny dealing with this number for so long.
Yeah.
You know? You see that happen, but you don't see that happen that many times that you can know the number like in your sleep.
Sure, it's oscillating right around it. I mean, ever since it hit it, basically October 25th.
Yep.
Coming back from, you know, dipping down there. It's been just
keeps going.
Yeah.
So we'll see if, in fact, that basically we get a bigger change of trend. Because the bigger change of trend would have to do with, you know, you get the pound that wants higher price. You know, we came from, what, 126 2 weeks ago. We're at 131. The euro actually start moving on Friday. Well, it's still
again
moving.
on Thursday, Friday.
You know, so if that's what continues, then that dollar index very well, you know, has a decent change of trend happening out here.
Getting a little bounce in the markets.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Let's go look at NVDA. Look at that, it's bouncing. Yeah, I just felt it, man. It's. This, you know, this NVIDIA, I think what you're going to see with these chips, man, this market still wants higher price, man. I mean, we're not done going down. So it's going to reject 133.31. The difference, though, more than likely is going to be we're 22 million now. You get 42 million. So that's going to establish another high volume low. So it's not done going down yet. You know, you get a good bounce going. You get another retest.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it was down 20% almost.
Oh,
you know, we could get a bounce. Doesn't mean that it's not gonna.
No, particularly because it's down from 292.
Right. No.
I mean, yeah, you know.
I don't know whether that's scarier though or better, right? In terms of like, yeah, you know, it's like that's like, especially coming out and.
You cannot make a mistake on that stock.
Right. No, I mean, the type of 2.7 billion and what was it, 2.2 over 90 days.
I know.
Just mammoth. What happens if that's a trend that continues?
For sure. Well,
within a year, there'll be.
Watch this. We'll bring it up on a longer basis, and you can see, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the one. You know, that actually almost was parabolic. I mean, that's a lot more than 45% angle. Yeah, that's like a 60%
I would say
angle.
I would say that is by far parabolic. Yeah. If that's not parabolic, it was parabolic, right?
What we're looking at, folks, is that in August of 2015, the stock was $19.
Yeah.
And October of 2018, it was 292.
So you're talking about almost just 3 years.
Yeah, and now only 3 months later, it's 138.
124 even.
Yeah, it went down that, right? Yeah. And yeah, see, this is dangerous because you get that. That's a good sized bar. The top of that bar is 147. The bottom is 102.
Yeah, May of 17.
Yeah.
There was better days for NVIDIA in May of 17. They traded from 107 to 147.
That's a serious buy. Oh, I know. XBT. Look at this.
Yeah. Chatting it up in the den. I haven't seen this yet either. Okay, 33.87. Quite a number.
Bitcoin, folks. And the last swing low out here is 31.36. So it's game. Game is on right now.
For sure.
You break that, and then I think the next one's 2,200 or something.
We don't need 15 years. Bitcoin was created.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
29.75.
Yeah.
September of 17.
Right, and then more than likely it's going to be the tops of those, which is like 2,700.
Yeah, and that's really where things started to like gain some serious steam. The articles started picking up because it went from the beginning of 16, 17, what's it sitting at there?
700.
Yeah, 700. You know, which even then it was big, but it went from 700, 900, and before. So that's in March of 17. You're sitting at under 1,000, and you finished the year at 20,000, 19.5.
That's unbelievable.
So that's really where you went from 1,000. Things started to gain steam. You're at 2,700, and then it seemed like every single day, right? You'd look up, and it went 27, 35, 4, 5, 19.5, and then what happened? 19.5. They opened futures on the Chicago Board of Trade.
Oh my God.
And then we never saw a trade over that level again.
Nope.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. We have the Dow down 309. Nasdaq is off 93. S&P's down 28. Come right back.
Hi folks, Tom O'Brien here. If you'd like to get my daily newsletter, Market Insights, then now is a great time to sign up for a 30-day free trial. Every morning by 9:30, I send out my morning letter to subscribers with market commentary on a variety of markets, currencies, and commodities to keep investors up to date on the day's trading action. Included in Market Insights are specific buy and sell recommendations for stocks, ETFs, and even options, with stops and price targets included for every trade in my newsletter. If you'd like to try my newsletter risk-free for 30 days, then head over to the front page of TFNN and you'll find Market Insights under Trading Newsletters. I use my years of trading experience to bisect and dissect the market every morning and give my subscribers the most important information they need to know for the day ahead. I even issue afternoon updates for my subscribers whenever warranted with important market action. I'm always scouring the market for the next great trading opportunity. Sign up for your 30-day free trial to my daily newsletter, Market Insights, today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Wow! Go get 'em, folks.
The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find The Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now. TFNN is excited about our new software charting program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts. In collaboration with Tom O'Brien and using his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, David White has programmed an outstanding piece of software that will complement any trader's methodology. Using this first-of-its-kind program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts allows you to scan thousands of stocks for Fibonacci formation setups, including Gartley's, ABC's, butterflies, and much more. The Art of Timing the Trade Charts is designed to help you when scouring the markets for stocks just beginning to form the trading patterns that many investors spend days, weeks, or even months searching to find. And right now, we're offering licenses available at only $79 a month. We are so confident that you're going to love this new charting software that will even give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this incredible new piece of software. Get your copy of The Art of Timing the Trade Charts today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is down 300. You get the Nasdaq off 87. S&Ps are down 26. And folks, as you come over to our website at TFNN, we get a celebration happening out here.
That's right. Steve Rhodes, of course, 2018 Market Timer of the Year. We're going to do something a little bit special, probably for a couple weeks. We don't have an end date yet, but we're going to pick one out. It'll probably end in the next week or two. Just kind of a flash promotion in terms of a 14-day free trial for Mastering Probability. So you can get in there, you pay absolutely nothing. We always do money-back guarantees.
Right.
So this is a special deal just for Steve for Mastering Probability. Give everybody a real chance to get in there, see that award-winning newsletter. You can sign up, you pay nothing for 14 days. You figure out whether you want to keep it. You can cancel it anytime, and then you just get charged after that if you do want to keep it. So check it out. I encourage people. You also get Steve's archived workshops. He's got a couple in there. The one he just did on January 8th, Mastering the TD Setup 9 Count and the Advanced Decline Oscillator. And he's also got, I believe, Using Your Black Box Signals and the Money Management webinar. You gain access to all of those. But yeah, it's a great deal, and you can subscribe. And 14-day free trial applies to all the subscription links.
Okay.
So if you sign up for 6 months, you're still charged nothing for 14 days. You figure it out, and then your subscription will just kick right in right after that, or a year. So I encourage people to think about that. If you think you're going to figure it out, you can figure it out in 14 days, lock in that lower rate anyway, and give it a try. So Steve's excited. I know he's working on his next webinar for his subscribers already, and that will run for at least this week, maybe into next week. So check it out, 14-day free trial, Mastering Probability. You got it.
And this week, folks, we have some monster numbers coming out. I mean, it almost looks like maybe even 25% of the S&P 500.
Let's see. Yes, there you go. So I clicked. It's a Forbes article, but 25% of the S&P. No, and this is why Bloomberg does not do a good job of clicking away these articles. It's always a problem. But this week alone, 25% of the S&P, 125 plus companies coming at you, man.
Big numbers.
And where do we start today? We'll have to get what's after the bell today. We'll jump through some of the tech stocks because I know they're all coming quickly. I think we have a big day on Wednesday as well, right? With Google, Amazon. I forget what.
Right. No, totally. Oh, that's only 29 cents. GE's down. Google. Let's see. That's the 4th.
That's the one off. So that is the one that we're not.
I think Facebook starts the 29th. That's the 30th. Facebook is the 30th.
Okay, and it's the 20th. So that would be Wednesday, Facebook.
Amazon. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's Amazon. Yeah, 31st.
Okay, Thursday.
And then
Microsoft, maybe?
Yeah. 30th.
30th, Wednesday.
Yeah. So
Apple, I believe.
Yeah. 29th.
Tomorrow, 4:30.
Oh, yeah. So we get action here, man.
Yeah.
This is going to be intriguing.
How about Netflix? No, Netflix already came out with earnings. They're the one that...
Right. NDX. AMD. Yeah, so there's leaders out here today. Let's just pull some.
Hey, NVIDIA's only down 12.7%. They were down about 17, 18, even when I came on the air at about 10 o'clock.
Yeah. NVDA. Yeah, look at that. Low 131, you're at 139.40 right now. You gotta love it.
I guess the market thinking a 20% haircut overnight was a little much, but man, I can't. There was those numbers. I haven't seen a miss like that in a while, really. 2.7. Can we go into NVIDIA actually and look at their numbers? Let's see what kind of.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of pro forma estimations they're looking at, because I imagine they were all going to get a big makeover after that announcement.
They're big numbers, man. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. So there's the 2.7. That is now going to get changed to 2.2.
Wow.
Well,
from 3.2.
I was just going to say that's even scarier, seeing that they usually deliver, and there's no reason. I don't know if this has to do with cost or whatever, but the fourth quarter is not usually a tiny quarter. If you look back, the fourth quarter is their biggest quarter in every year going back. Yeah. And they're going to go 3.2, 3.1, 3.2. They must have had something going on there to lose. But you know what, man? And I imagine all of these are going to get a big revision as well. And losing that type of revenue, that puts this number in question for sure.
Oh, it does. Yeah. And that number, folks, is only $1.40 anyway.
Yeah.
It was going down from 184 to 140.
Yeah, and look at next. I mean, they don't have $2 until the next a year from this quarter, but that's all going to get a makeover, man. Yeah, big numbers. Look at Asia Pacific is majority of what they're doing.
Right. And that's because everything gets made.
That's where the global economic slowdown, China, big.
So when we look at the gross, 2015, it did $4.7 billion. 2019, it was supposed to do 12.2. Look at this, just amazing, man.
What is scary too, though, is to look at there's almost no growth into 2020, and that was their estimate before this announcement. Yeah. So you're going to see a decline in revenue, which is a staggering number when they just went from 9.7 to even 12, even 11.5 if they really have a tough quarter.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see a shrink after, increasing almost 20% the prior year.
And then, what does happen is that they were big in the crypto space, too.
Yeah,
they,
right.
They're
Those
paying
gaming chips.
money hand over fist. So, natural gas, we'll switch gears here. Yeah, down 7.5%.
23 cents, huh?
Isn't that wild?
It sure
It was
is.
down. It was at 288 when last night. Last night I was working on the gold report.
288.8.
Wow, you
That's
just gap lower. And Chicago, evidently here, if I can find this article, evidently what's happening is that there's an Arctic freeze coming into Chicago that I'm not sure if here it is right.
Oh boy.
It could be warmer above the Arctic Circle in Chicago by Wednesday. Yeah, this is unbelievable. The
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, I'm just reading.
The temperature forecast to fall in the Windy City. Does that say 20 to 25 below zero?
That's what oh my goodness. Yeah.
It really does, right?
Yes, Fahrenheit. We all speak that language, as in, I don't speak that language, as in I don't understand what that cold is like, but 20 to 25 degrees below zero Fahrenheit. They make it really clear. I think they do it because everyone's like, wait, what are you talking about? So it's
all-time record low, minus 27. That's unbelievable.
Instead of 85. Look at that's what I was waiting for. The wind chill could feel closer to minus 40 to minus 45. That is amazing. I agree with that quote, man, because man, oh man, there's hope ahead for the weekend when the cold is forecast to retreat across the U.S. Weekend, of course, being next weekend coming up,
Super
5,
Bowl
6 days, yeah. Seasonal levels or warmer.
Well, Jack's going to be really happy he's in Costa Rica.
Oh, wow, and check this out. Yeah, right? More than 600 flights canceled in Chicago as of 6:30 a.m. with 6 inches of the snow expected for all on Monday. So they're already in some tough snow conditions, and that's going to make things even tougher, man. Going from a snowstorm of 6 inches to the place being an ice palace.
I can't imagine real temperature 25 below zero.
I can't either. I'm happy that my mind is not able to go there, actually, because that is an extreme temperature, man. The frigid air will drive deep into the central U.S., pushing lows into the 20s as far as Mississippi. We're going to get some of that then, too. What do we? We're close. We're close. We're going to be okay.
But
we are seasonally. It's 50 degrees this morning. So for Florida, even in January, that's a little cold.
It is.
So it makes sense, the cold. But man, oh man, my goodness.
And so, the point of this story is, folks, don't trade natural gas.
Oh my goodness, right? And
no, you know what? Because
no matter what you do, don't trade it without some defined risk.
Seriously, because look at it, it's down.
Yeah.
So how do you figure this out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like, okay,
yep.
There's better things to trade. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back. Don't forget, folks, Steve Rhodes, he had a great promotion going on. 2 weeks, absolutely free. Check it out, test it out, right on the front page of TFNN. Tommy and I come right back. Hi, folks. This is Tom O'Brien. If you'd like to be the bank and get the type of interest they receive instead of the low interest rates they give to clients, then I have an investment you may want to take a look at. I'm offering 4-year secured first mortgages on buildable city lots in St. Petersburg, Florida. The investment can be anywhere from $30,000 to $75,000 per buildable city lot. The interest paid is 7% per year, paid monthly. Depending on the investment, the income per month per lot ranged from $175 for a $30,000 investment to $437.50 for a $75,000 investment. If you are in the CD market, you want to look at this investment. St. Petersburg is located in Pinellas County, which is the densest county in Florida. If you're looking for an investment with your principal intact that pays a good interest rate, this may be for you. The supply is limited, so act now. For more information on these secured first mortgage opportunities, you can call me at 877-518-9190. That's 877-518-9190.
If you haven't checked out the newsletters page of TFNN.com, what are you waiting for? All of the TFNN newsletters are informative, up-to-date, affordable, and a must-have for every trader looking to gain a competitive informational edge in today's markets. TFNN newsletters cover every aspect of the markets to offer you the very latest in market news. Plus, new subscribers get to test drive our newsletters risk-free for 30 days. From all aspects of the markets, including stocks, bonds, metals, commodities, and tech, there's a newsletter to fit your needs exclusively from TFNN. Stay informed each day you trade and get that competitive edge that will help you stay ahead of the game. Visit our newsletters page by going to TFNN.com and click the newsletters button near the top of the page. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Direction's daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's down 273. We get the Nasdaq off 87. S&P's are down 25, and that oil market's moving around. Now the gas market isn't moving around, but evidently they're going to be using some oil in that cold weather.
Well, no, it's been sinking in price, right? The other way, same deal as natural gas. Yeah.
Wow, I thought when we started this program it was up.
No, I was down $1.75. Same deal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were listening to the update, and I was just the other way. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Lower energy prices.
We have evidently plenty of energy, man.
I guess so.
That's
Tell that to the people in Chicago. Make sure that there's heaters stay going.
I can't wait to talk to Kevin Higgs tomorrow.
Oh boy. Live from the Arctic North.
Yeah. In fact, folks, don't forget that the fast market's on at 11 o'clock. They'll be talking about it.
I bet they may. They'll at least be talking about it on Wednesday.
God.
If they're in studio.
Getting ready for it.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Yeah, thankfully, again.
I definitely can't.
I don't want to be able to imagine.
No, there's no doubt about that.
What's going on in the market, man? S&P is only down 24. Dow only down 260.
Yeah,
we're down a good 360 coming into the program.
I think this is still to me, this market still, until this window dressing's over, man, I think this market still wants to try to get into that, like 27, is that the 11th? Yeah, 27.19 on that S&P.
And just
on the futures. And we're at 26.39, so that's the lows of the 11th of October.
Yeah.
That'll be so deviant, folks. It's like, okay.
Yeah. And maybe the market, taking this news in stride, but also waiting for the big slew of earnings this week that really matter, because if Apple and the likes start confirming that global slowdown in China, then you're going to see a bigger sell-off than we have right now. But I think people are just waiting for the giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt. You get the and Apple's gonna. Let's see what Apple.
One more. AAPL.
They're looking. So.
I have to chuckle. The numbers are amazing. They're looking at $84 billion, right? This is going to be the big quarter because they're going to report for Christmas, I think, is how the holiday. Decent number. That's why if they're 500 million here or there, not a big deal. NVIDIA, when you're only dealing with 2.7 billion.
Look at that, how much that iPhone number come down, though, on the growth.
Now, I wonder if this is going to be the last time that we get to see these iPhone sales broken out, right? Because as they announced in the last earnings, they are no longer breaking out iPhone sales, and I wonder if that's going to start with tomorrow.
Yeah,
it could.
Yeah, that's because they're not selling anymore.
That's correct. That's because this number here, 2% growth, was probably about to turn negative.
Right. Let's go to Marty in Maryland. Hey, Marty, what's going on?
Morning, guys.
Morning, Marty.
It looks like we're heading for a cold front coming in here Wednesday and Thursday, getting down into the single digits. But otherwise, it's a pretty day up here now.
Yeah, I guess,
Nice.
we're all happy we're not in Chicago, that's for sure, man.
Amen.
Stay bundled up, man.
Totally.
Even singles. There's single digits. We know in Boston, you get single digits, that's a different kind of cold even in itself.
Yeah, it
so
is.
stay warm,
It
for
is.
sure, man.
So you want to take a look at IM Gold?
Yeah, Tom, I dipped in there last week early at 284,
Yep.
and I'm just wondering what the big rebound this morning, if you have anything in news-wise.
Let's take a look.
Quite a pop.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so they're going to shelve one of their construction projects. It looks like the
Yeah.
Cody. So the market liking that they're probably going
Right.
to be spending less money. They're going to shelve one of their it's going to wait for improved and sustainable market conditions in order to proceed with construction. Their original 2019 capital guidance included $20 million in corporate and development projects, so that
Yeah.
number probably not going to be used up anymore. So there's $20 million.
Yeah, that's what the market's liking.
Yeah.
What happens, I know you know this, Mod, but, folks, is that the risk on the gold companies in general, it's not, when they're an exploration company and that they get the dirt and they figure, okay, we get the minerals inside it, is fine. It's as soon as they put the shovel in the ground, that's the risk, because then expenses
Costs, right?
explode.
Huge.
Exactly, until
Labor, electric.
until they can get the ore
Yeah.
out of the ground.
Yeah.
So I think you get some action here, Marty. I mean, this is this equity in general is a real personality, man, and when you're on the right side of it, it's good. But it looks to me like we had that big downdraft 2 weeks ago. We got down to 283, but yet the 283 didn't break the 275, which was like, okay, that was kind of intriguing. So now it's going to try to, basically get up on the other side of that, the 374. So
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
yeah, and I think in general, we actually got a good bid behind a lot of these equities. And it will only take, you can see this, the contract is right teetering at 1301. Not that 13 is important, but guess what? You get to 13.7, 13.10, then you can get a 13.40. The longer it
There we
kind of
go.
hangs out here, it's like, okay, gonna make it and break it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, I just you're right. A couple or 3 days over that 130507 area would do us wonders.
Yeah, it'd be huge. And I would just keep watching. The dollar. Yeah, actually, if you really want to watch the euro, because if the euro looks to me like it really does want to get up to that 116. We're at 114. If we get to 115, it starts going to 116. That dollar will get destroyed, and that will put fire underneath the metals market, because it. Yeah, it just looks like
that's the counterbalance on the dollar. If the
It
euro
is.
and the pound go up, then we've got
Right.
we're cooking.
And if you look at I was looking at this morning. It's kind of intriguing. If you look at the Fed Fund futures, they're 25% in September, right? We wanna
Yes,
go- yeah.
September of 18, you reached 25.
That's pretty
for-
cool,
for
man.
one.
I mean, do you know what I mean? It's like, there's no talk. Like right now, if we looked at the probability chart, you get let's say you get a 25% chance from June until next January. That's nothing.
Right.
That's nothing
Yeah.
like we were facing 3 months ago.
No, the market sees no rate hike coming.
Right.
Like, basically.
Right.
For sure.
I know.
Yeah.
And if there's no rate hike coming, man, that means that there'll be less buying pressure on the dollar, and
Exactly.
we'll see whether it'll catch a bid. My suspicion is that you're going to catch not only a bid, but a decent sized bid, because there's been a couple big dogs that have got into that gold market, and all you need is a couple more, and then you'll get a couple trend followers. And if you get the trend followers, then you get action, man. Because like the guy that owns the Red Sox, right?
Exactly. Thanks so much, brother.
Yeah, I mean, those guys there, those are the guys that you have to get into. They're very big trend followers. That's all they do.
Momentum, yeah.
Exactly. And if they get on, it's like they're not getting on the deal that's fundamentally means something. They're getting on. This is a trend, man. And you get the trend followers, and then we get action, man. Cooking, brother. Stay warm.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Marty.
Stay warm.
Stay warm, everybody. Move.
Dow Industrials down 312, Nasdaq off 98, S&P's down 30. Tommy and I come right back.
I'm certain you are or strive to be one of the best at everything you do in life. It's the most common trait that we tigers and tigresses share. If you're looking to become the best of the best when it comes to managing your money, let me teach you to do what most wealth managers tell you can't be done, which is how to time the markets. I'm Steve Rhodes, author of Mastering Probability, and for the last 12 months, Timer Digest has been tracking my newsletter signals, which have earned me the ranking as their #1 market timer in the nation for the S&P 500 for the last 12, 6, and 3 months. Timer Digest also ranks me as the #1 market timer for gold as well. The fact is, markets can be timed, and I'll teach you the exact set of tools that I use that has transformed me into one of the best at what I do. Sign up for Mastering Probability today by clicking on the newsletter tab on the homepage of TFNN.com and get immediate access to workshops where I take you step by step how to use an extraordinary set of tools as well as provide great market calls too. Sign up today.
No matter what kind of trader you are, 2018 is a great time to try out a subscription to Tom O'Brien's Gold Report. Whether you just plan on diversifying your portfolio with some exposure to gold and gold mining equities, or you're a gold bull that sees 2018 as the year of commodities, now is a great time to sign up for the Gold Report. Tom O'Brien publishes his Gold Report every Monday morning before the market opens and covers a variety of topics including gold, silver, platinum, copper, the XAU and HUI, the dollar, bonds, South African rand, as well as more than 20 of the most actively traded mining equities. Start your 2018 off with a bang and sign up for the Gold Report today. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. For all the details and to start your subscription right now, visit the front page of TFNN.com and you'll find the Gold Report under Investment Newsletters. Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. This is TFNN Weather with Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
We're switching things up, man. Extreme temperatures call for extreme change.
We're taking Minneapolis and Minnesota by storm.
That's right.
As our man Jim would say. We want to thank Z for sending this over. This is a map, folks, of Minnesota, if you happen to be watching Tiger TV right now. So this morning, the state low was -11. The state high is 9 degrees. The average is 0. That's quite a map.
The lucky Minnesota residents in the south and the east gaining positive temperatures for the morning, and the unlucky northwest in negative territory.
And you know what? Those guys are so tough there. They're probably out snowmobiling.
Yeah, they're out ice fishing, right?
Yeah, they are. Well, I talked to Dan.
Maybe,
I talked to, these guys in Chicago, folks. They can go with cold weather. Because
you better be able to if you live in there.
One of our friends, he texted me last week, right? He just got back, and they were out ice fishing.
Yeah.
Ice fishing.
He's told
and they
those
sleep
stories
out
before,
there.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Courageous dudes out there.
Pretty well.
Seriously.
Dow's up. Dow's down 294. Let's go take a look at some of the volume, because I suspect you're gonna have a down market. You're gonna have light volume. Yeah. Well, 26 million. We're going into 100. That's gonna be a close call. You know, we'll see. Doesn't look to me like this thing wants to break down, though. You know, and when you look at the SPY, it doesn't even look like we're down, right? Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
when you look at the chart, folks, you know, we've been basically at the same place for the last 7 trading days.
Yeah.
You know, so, and if we have a contraction of volume today, then guess what? We're still going after the high of last week of 266, and I suspect you're going to get that up to that 270. Stay right there, folks. We get the frigid.
Live from Chicago, baby.
Totally, man.
Windy City
Big
for
time.
a reason.
Then we get our man, Basil Chapman, Steve Rhodes, Dave White. Be back this afternoon. Go get him, folks.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.